Welcome back, Nerd Herders. We're back with another episode of Outer Worlds. And we gotta go turn this quest in real quick. Wait a minute, what? Hold on, where are we going here? Let me look at the map. I can't fast travel while we're no hostiles. What? Okay, so get in here. Alright, now then. Region. Okay, that's the quest. Yes. We're gonna fast travel to here. Of course we are. Come on. There we go.
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before.
You mentioned the logic module. I found one in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes.
Yep.
I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile.
Sure.
So here's a couple of bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Alright, take care. Nice. Alright, We have how many 10 points available? Let's do... Don't I just click it? Oh, here. Okay. When I get to what? 40? You gain 20% armor ratings. Leadership, stealth, ranged guns. Actually, I'll do a lot in dialogue. Yep. Okay, I'm good there. Yeah. Okay, what else did it give me? He gave me something. Weapon. 53. Damn. Well, I want to keep it, but I gotta put some stuff away. Might have to get rid of the plasma gun. Okay, so let's go back in here. Journal. We gotta turn in. Oh, let's return this first. Okay, so. Okay. Now then. Oh, wait a minute. Don't we need to find his volumes? Give me a second here. I forgot that because this is where he's at, right? Brighton engineer. Let me look here. Thomas said he knows. He found the first volume, found the third. I've already mentioned the father reading the volume. He was working shifts at the cannery. A log on the receptionist desk at the geothermal plant mentioned that there might be a volume of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical in the plant's repair bay. According to the note you found in the repair bay, there's a copy of the manual down in a place called the pit. Okay, so we want to go there first, then come back here. Yeah. Sorry, all the traveling around. Yeah. I'll figure it out eventually.
Hey, listen!
Okay. This is the wrong way, isn't it? Yes, it is. Thank you, but no thank you. Have a nice day. Bye! I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, huh?
Oh, we'll take later. Okay, so it's in the pit, right? We don't want to do that. That'll piss them off. But this isn't it. I wonder where this place is. Oh, we could sell stuff real quick. Sell junk. Oh, that took care of a lot of weight right there. Yep, it's Spacer's choice. We know. No. Okay, so I don't understand where. Up there? Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. Here we go. So, map now. The region. Yeah. There we go. Okay, now we have them both. Let's go. I have no clue what I'm doing. Just ignore me. It's fine. Alright.
This was a nice family, you know. While it lasted.
Today was your lucky day, Thomas. I got one of those data pads you
No
wanted.
kidding! Really? Well, which one? Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself.
Yep.
2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Hold on, I got one more for you.
Don't keep me in suspense. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
It was.
That's
I killed them all.
a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
Yep.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Electrocharged surface, nice. Alright, so journal, we gotta change to...
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
You want to
not coming.
expand on that?
She went feral and I had to put her down?
I was hoping you wouldn't say that. I was really hoping. You'd better not be spinning me a story.
I don't care enough to bother lying to you.
Yeah, that belonged to her well enough. Guess there's no arguing with you. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Alright. Okay, so there we go. Companion quest. Oh, return to Vicar. Okay. So we got one more quest and we gotta return to the ship. So, back to Edgewater. Ah, the fast travelings. All of them. Every single one of them. This game runs a lot better now. I don't know if they did it, like, changed it when they updated it.
Another day at the cannery.
It's a fine new day in Edgewater. The cannery hums, streetlights and faces glow. I suppose this means the 2 of you were able to sort out the matter?
Not sure I made the right
There's
decision.
little point in second guessing now. Take comfort in the fact that your choices are always, ultimately, in line with the grand plan.
I found Adelaide's been digging up corpses to improve the soil.
From our own graveyard, just outside the gates. And Silas had not even an inkling. What do they pay the man for?
He spends all day digging graves, Vicar. Sir. Sometimes he's got to sleep.
Yes, of course. My reaction was unreasonable.
Isn't that illegal or something?
Technically, corpses remain under contract to Spacer's Choice. But I believe you're asking my opinion on the morality of the act. Once the spark of life is fled, the mortal form is but unanimated matter, comprised of the same elements as the rest of the universe.
All right.
We inter for the comfort of the living, not the benefit of the dead. While distasteful, I would judge Ms. McDevitt's actions beneficial to the greater good.
I'm surprised you'd say that. It doesn't seem disrespectful to you. Intellectually it makes sense, but it still doesn't sit right. Some might be a bit upset at the dead friends or relatives that used to be being used as fertilizer.
Then I would counsel them to work through their emotions and assess the matter rationally. Animals are ruled by their hearts. Humans were gifted with intellect for a purpose.
I've got your book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
What's so important about this
I've
book?
spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Why did you think the book held the
Bokono,
secrets?
the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
What's a philosophist?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
A vicar searching for banned books, that's a bad example, doesn't it?
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Okay, could be a beneficial agreement. You need a ride out of town. I wouldn't mind a ship hand.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
That all part of your vicar training?
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my penitentiary term. Left many an opponent bleeding in the prison yard.
Are you even a vicar? Because you aren't sounding very vicarly right now.
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
Yeah, sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. I promise you won't regret this.
All right.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. It is my esteemed pleasure to serve as your crew vicar, Captain.
All right. So, what do you have? You have 82 damage. Okay, and a sawed-off shotgun that does 19 times 12. Pardon me, but I think that's better than my shotgun. Here, let's do this. No, I wouldn't steal his gun. That's not right. 23 times. Okay, this is what? 23 times 3? Yeah, okay, so no. Sell value 33. Okay, and Parvati has... She's got the light machine gun. And the blade. Alright. Okay, so... Oh, he's got an upgrade too. Okay, support hack increases your hack skill when maxes in the party. Decreases the amount of threat a companion creates when attacking enemies, making them less likely to attack the companion. Increases the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them more likely to attack a companion. And increase the companion's maximum health. Let's do the hack. Oh, oops. Yes. Save game. New save. Resume. Okay, now then, journal. That should be everything, right? Yeah.
Another day at the cannery.
Let's see, is this the way? All right. All right, so we're gonna go this way. Okay, that's probably not good. Let's go around, shall we? Probably could have gone over, but Alright, let's go over here to the ship.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Let me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew.
Well, guess what?
I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Never been on a ship before?
I've worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I want to ask you something, and you can say no, but can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Are you sure Reed won't mind you leaving with me?
I know. Mr. Thompson said I was to chaperone you about the Veil. Loan me out to you like I was Spacer's choice property. Well, they may think I am, but I'm not. Yeah, Mr. Thompson's got a temper. But I'm more scared of missing out than I am of him. I don't want to lose my one chance at seeing the stars.
I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin of yours.
I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am.
Yes!
Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
She's so cute. Alright, let's go. Alright.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Well, that's good, Ada.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have the power.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Up the ladders. Okay, I'll be back.
Where are we headed?
Whoops. There we go. Let's go put it in. Bam! Can't I just tell them to stay where they are? No? No?
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator.
Our systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
Alright.
I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Well, let's get out of here. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, look at that. That did not look good. I don't know if I want to be flying out. Nice. Woo! Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine.
Right?
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right.
Okay.
You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists.
Help me help you.
Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Why do I need a nav key to land on the planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions.
Oh,
The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Right, the black marketer.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Can't I land somewhere outside?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
What's stopping me from just leaving Halcyon altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star.
Oh.
Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together.
Oh, joy.
None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the Hope.
Fine, I'll go over with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
You want to explain what the holographic shroud is?
Device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits, first-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
So you mentioned this thing has limitations?
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
People actually fall for this? Seems far-fetched.
The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you.
All right, I'll put it to use.
Excellent.
Thanks.
I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. All right, guys. Well, that's going to end this episode. Next episode, it looks like we are traveling. So, yeah, we got this good old ship going and ready to go. As always, love you all, game on, and geek out.